Welcome to my channel. My name is Silynthia, and I'm your mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I am paid 2 times per month for my part-time job. All of my other income comes from side hustles, but today, you guys, I wanted to go over my February setup for 2022. So, first things first, my budget is so repetitive. I try to keep it the same, but I am trying to tweak it a little bit so that way I can stay more motivated. That's one of the things I do with my budget is I try to switch it up so that way it's not always exactly the same. So for February, let's read the Happy Planner Classic. This is all a mishmash of I guess they call it a Franken planner. It's like a bunch of different planners and budget planners and things like that. So I just purchased a lot of things last year along the way, and this was one of the things that were in there. But it says stop wishing, start doing. So for February, I do have my little stencils. I actually use the stencils, and if there's letters that are not on here, then I just create them based on what I see here. So I have my February, and then you can see some scraps and some stickers, things like that. Now, what I like to do is I like to buy things and create things, but this year I decided this was one of the ways I was going to cut costs, and that would be to use what I already have. I have a scrap bin, and I thought it was really unique to just actually, instead of buying more stickers, use the scrap paper I have. So let's go over this a little bit. These cash stuffing stickers that you see here, I actually got them as a freebie when I purchased something from Money with Gab. We're not getting money from Gab. Gab, are you giving us money? I don't know. But Money with Gab gave me these as a freebie when I purchased something from her shop. These cash envelope stuffings, stickers actually came from Mama Sela Budgets. And then I purchased these payday stickers, as well as I have some no spin stickers, and these are from Cute Neeny Things. And she's on Etsy, and she has her own shop. So I'm sorry if you can hear all that banging. They're doing some construction outside. But those came from Cute Neeny Things. So first things first, my calendar spread. I don't really do a whole lot on this. If there's an appointment or something like that, I'll throw it in here. If there's an event, I'll put it in here. As a matter of fact, I have 2 events that I need to add. But pretty much it's a catch-all calendar. I don't have a separate planner for my day-to-day life. I pretty much just go with the flow. If I know that there's something I need to remember, I just throw it in here. Okay, so next thing, I have my bills paid checklist. Now, it's originally supposed to be a checklist, but what I've decided to do is I put my bills there. I split my bills in half, so the first half is already set up here, and I just need to set up the second half. So the due date is the same every single month, and then once I pay it, I just mark it off. Now, my expense tracker, I am not actually tracking my expenses on this. This is just telling me what I need to stuff each week. And so what I have here is, well, the categories and the amounts. And then week 1, if I stuff at these, then I put a check mark. If I don't, then I put an X. That way I know I did put money in or I didn't. There's something new that I'm working on because I don't track my expenses. And I know that that's one of the ways people are saying if you start tracking your expenses, then you will focus on what it is that you're spending money on, and then be able to make better decisions financially. And so I decided that going forward, I would try to track my expenses. I made this little color code here for me of the envelopes that I will be using. And this will actually be used as my expense tracker. And then on the back it says bill pay checklist, but I'm just using this. And if necessary, I will use this for something else. I haven't quite figured that out, but my expense tracker, I'm going to be trying to do that each week, and I think I may do weekly check-ins to see what I spent my money on, because typically what happens is I give myself a certain amount, I spend the money or I don't, but if there is, say I have, I'm shopping for health items, right, and there's something that we need and it takes us over the amount of health. So if there's $10 for health, but it ends up being $13 that I need for health, then I will just pull, the other $3 from my mommy envelope, because that is my spending. I don't have a miscellaneous envelope anymore, which gave me a little bit of cushion, but I'm using my miscellaneous for something else, which is my $10 a week Christmas savings challenge. But each week is here, and I will go ahead and mark it off, just check it off once I stuff the envelope. And then if I don't stuff an envelope, like food is up in the air at this point, I will put an X. So this is a budget review. For January, I didn't do anything in it. I don't know if I will. Maybe I can just put an overall, how did I follow through with what I set up to do for my budget kind of thing. I don't like to put a whole lot of pressure on myself, but I like the idea of, making good, solid financial decisions, and that's why, I'm really trying to refocus. So this is a month at a glance. In January, I did not put this together. These little places to write, the space that it gives you is just so small, and I write really big and everything just seems so messy, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I don't know, but we'll figure that out. So this is my February sinking fund setup. These are my sinking funds and savings. I do have a few more I need to add here. So what I do is I put the starting amount at the beginning of the month and the ending amount, which I haven't done yet, and I will get to that. And then this is my, originally it started as budget bingo. Cassie J Budgets was doing a budget bingo. And so what I decided to do is take it and put my February goals, but not only goals, for my budget, but my overall life. Like I said, this is my catch-all, but I do want to mainly focus on my budget. What are my goals? So there's that. All right, and so the last thing I'm working on in the month of February, Cassie J made a Ice Cream Dreams Savings Challenge, and she actually has been giving it away as a freebie. And so what I did is I customized it to fit my budget. I am at low income. So for each ice cream, I'm gonna get $5 into an envelope, and then each confetti is $1 for me. So what I will say is when you're doing these savings challenges and things like that, and if you need to tweak them, do so. That is one of the things I'm learning along the way, is do what works for you. Whatever that looks like, do what works for you. We can't keep up with the Joneses. Sometimes it's just really important to stay focused and motivated on the little things. So you have some small victories along the way. So I will be working on this savings challenge. I actually am trying to come up with creating a matching cash envelope. So once I do that, then I will be ready to go. But then next is March. We'll be moving on to March. It doesn't say anything. I was kind of leaning towards making a quote for it, but I don't know. Oh, that's my doorbell. Perfect timing. You guys, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Check us out on Etsy, Big Cartel, or Instagram, Silynthia and Cassie J Creates. All right, guys, thank you. Gotta go get that door. Talk to you soon. Bye.